Alright. My co-pilot left me, so I'm gonna try this for the first time in the Actifry. Meatballs. I know the recipe book that comes with that has a meatball recipe, and when I was in Canada, my brother got a better one than I do, and we tried it, and it was great recipe, but the meatballs all fell apart in there. So, first time times 2. I'm gonna take this out. It's called the paddle. I've never done anything in there without that in there. Penis. Stop. So, we're gonna make a meatball recipe. I'm gonna use ground turkey, and I'm gonna use coconut oil, which worked great with the French fries that we did before. So, it's gonna be a stuffed meatball. Hopefully, you guys can see that all I'm talking about. I guess you can, but anyways, whatever. I forgot to buy jalapenos at the store today, but I have frozen little jalapenos that I took off my plant before the what's it called? Frost? Yeah, frost. It froze. Anyways. Cream cheese. I'll show you what to do with that. But anyways, let me get all this mixture up. Breadcrumbs. You're going to need breadcrumbs and garlic powder, whatever seasoning you want. Let me mix the meatball first, and then we'll get to that. I'm not going to make them very big. I'm just going to, because it's not going to stir it up. I think that's what tore it all apart, is the rotary thing broke it all apart. So I'm taking that out of there. I'm just going to lay the meatballs on the bottom of this thing and a little bit of oil and see what happens. Me that.
What did you want me to do?
Oh shit. Okay. If you guys wanted to know my recipe for the meatball, I got a pound of ground turkey, and I'm just gonna put some breadcrumbs in there, probably half a cup. And you know, the recipe for meatballs in the book that you get doesn't ask for breadcrumbs, which is weird because that's kind of like the binder part of it. So I don't know if that's why they fell apart or what, but we'll see if that helps any. And there's no egg, which I think egg is for like meatloaf, but I don't make meatloaf. So here's some garlic powder. Okay. You don't want to go crazy in that. And this is my seasoning that I use, which, whatever, you can use Italian seasoning, whatever. You don't have to have that, but I'm going to mix this up and make some little balls. And while that's cooking in there, I'm not sure how long I'm going to cook it. Probably, I would say, it's ground turkey, so probably, I'm going to say 12 minutes. But we're going to check it. I'm gonna put 12 minutes in there, and then halfway through the thing, I'll show you. But let me mix this up, put that in there with the oil, and let's see how it goes. Alright? Alright, hopefully I don't block your view there by doing this, because I'm left-handed, but I mixed in my ground turkey, breadcrumbs, garlic powder, and something else.
Love.
Oh, the spices. Yeah, love. The spices. Whatever spices. You can use whatever you want. I diced up my probably average size jalapenos. Probably 1. But mine were tiny, so that's what that is. I diced it up real thin. And I cubed up in little cubes cream cheese. So, alright. So the paddle's out of there. Can you guys see the fucking Actifry? That's what it's supposed to be. Okay, so I'm not going to make them very big. So in the palm of your hand, just make a little patty like this. Alright? Take one of the little cubes of cream cheese Grab some jalapeno pieces in there. Now, if you don't like spicy stuff, don't do it this way. Omit the jalapenos. So close that in. Use your thumb. Close that all in. Roll it around. Okay? That's how big that is. It's my first time, you guys, so bear with me. Let me try another one. So just get enough to fit the palm of your hand. And now, if this is a disaster, don't follow this recipe. If this turns out great, then hey. Okay? Can you guys see that? Push that in. Curve all the outside in. Okay, look. It's all hidden in there. Meatballs' dirty little secret right there. Alright? And don't stick them close together. When I'm done, I'll show you what it looks like in there, and then... Okay. Alright. My balls are in the Actifry. Pretty much. Remember, they're stuffed with cream cheese and jalapeno, so let's see how that goes. The paddle is out, that rotary, whatever. I'm going to use a coconut oil, which is a tablespoon. Remember, I told you if you lose that green thing. So let's put that in there. Okay. And I think I said 12 minutes, so let's see how that goes. Let's turn the machine on.
No.
Yes. 12 minutes. It's not turning, but the oil is melting. You can see. I mean, you can use regular oil. Listen, this is the first time I'm trying it, so let's see how it goes. I'm thinking I might put the paddle in there after they're all firmed up, because when my brother did it, they all fell apart when they were turning. So if you've had better luck doing the recipe out of the book, let me know. But I'm doing it Booger's way, and this is it. That was a pound of ground turkey. So I'll be back halfway. Look, my new paddle. It's doing good so far. But I think I'm going to add it in there. I'm not sure yet. Still debating. Doing wonderful. And it's only 4 minutes in. Okay, so we're 9 minutes in, and I've decided not to put the paddle in because they are doing fantastic. So the blood is oozing out of the meatball, so I'm guessing we're pretty close. That means the inside of it is getting cooked really good. So I'm gonna give it another 4 or 5 minutes. But it's crisp. I don't know if you can see it, but it's getting crispy on the outside. The inside's cooking. The cheese is not oozing out, which is what happens when I cook it in the oven. So far I'm impressed. So let's give it another 4 or 5 minutes. Be back. Okay. The inside's cooking. It's doing good. Alright. So I put 12 minutes in there. I think some of them are smaller than the other ones. That's my mistake. But think. Hang on. The smaller ones are done. So 12 minutes if you got the smaller ones. The ones right there. Okay? I moved them towards the front because the burner is back there. So these bigger ones back here, they need a little bit longer. So depending on the size of your balls, I would say 12 minutes. But if you have big balls, I would say 60 minutes. So let me take the little balls out and let the big ones cook a little bit more. You probably want to see that. Don't touch this part. It's very hot. So the little ones are done. Okay? Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Wow. Okay, so those are the bigger ones. We're gonna leave them in there for another 4 minutes or so. But here's what we can do with these. Now, it's filled with cream cheese and jalapeno. This is fresh honey. This is what you can do with that as an appetizer. It's up to you. Weird, right? Honey on a meatball? I'm telling you what, try it. Okay? And then you stick a toothpick in there. And you tell your guests, here you go, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. This is how fancy booger gets right here, buddy. You guys want to see the center of that, huh? Alright. And those ones, we're going to put barbecue sauce on it. But, which one you want to take? This one? Can you guys see that? Look at that. Cream cheese and jalapenos. Word to your mother. That is good shit. And you think honey is going to be weird, but I'm telling you it's good stuff. Alright, so let's wait till these are done and put barbecue sauce on them. But look, fully cooked. Awesome, eh? Alright, so we let the big bowls go on. Listen to that. It's crazy. When I do these in the oven, the freaking cheese pops out of there and leaks all over the place. So in this, without the paddle, I'd say that's a freaking winner. You guys see? Okay. I'm gonna use this barbecue sauce. You can use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. I'm not trying to be fancy. Makes great appetizers. Or just leave them like that and put it in your spaghetti sauce and make some spaghetti. Who cares? Whatever. You guys don't want to see the inside of that, do you? You see the inside of it? Okay, alright. God, you guys are pushy. Do this one. Right. It's hot. There you go, guys. It's the first time making those in the Actifry without the paddle. First time using that without the paddle. Alright. You're welcome. Have a good one. Bye.